Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you are back here on another Friday where we can learn a few golf tips. In this video we are going to discuss and see how to hit your long irons. All the players have a bit of fear when it comes to hitting long irons, especially 5, 4 and 3. But after today's video I can assure you that these long clubs are going to be your new best friends because they are not so difficult to hit as everybody else says, and I'm gonna give you some hints on how to actually hit them as good as your short irons. For this video I'm going to use a 3-iron, but before I show you what you need to do with this one to have nice shots, let's see what we need to do actually with a 7-iron, and then we are going to understand better what are going to be the differences between, let's say, a medium to short iron compared to a long iron. Some of the basics with a 7 would be to have the ball position in the middle of the stance, the weight favoring the lead side, probably 60 to 55% of the weight is going to be on the lead leg. The sternum is going to be slightly in front of the ball, which is going to ensure that the club is going to work downwards into the golf ball, and then I'm going to take a divot after the ball. Shortly, this would be all the things you need to have a successful shot with a 7. But with the 3-iron or the long irons, these aspects are going to change a little bit because we don't have as much loft on those clubs as we have on a 7 or on a short iron. Before I'm going to take the setup and hit the long irons, we need to look at the differences between the two heads, because this is really important. So as we can see, the 3-iron has a thinner head than the 7, and also it has a lot less loft on the club. This means that the 3-iron, if we deloft it too much, the ball won't get in the air as good as if we do with a 7. So the moment of impact is going to be really crucial, determining a good shot or a bad one. Other differences, we can see that there's not too much offset on the 3-iron, which might send the ball to the right if you are not paying attention. Let's see how to take the setup to make sure that we get this ball flying really nice and we send it on our target. First of all, let's talk about ball position, because that's really important when we speak about these clubs. Because it's a longer iron, we're gonna need to place the ball position a bit further forward in the stance, more or less like a hybrid, because the length of this club it's almost the same as a hybrid. So we have ball position forward in the stance. We're gonna have to have a bit taller setup overall because the club is longer, and then I'm not gonna have so much weight on the front leg as with the 7, because with this club I don't want to take a divot, so it's just gonna brush the grass, same as a hybrid. If we would be and take a divot, then I don't have enough loft on the club and the ball won't get nicely into the air. Then the main swing thought for these clubs is going to be to keep the center in the same place. So that means that your torso is not going to move too much left or right through the swing, and is going to stay more centered. That is going to help you or enable you to strike and have a shallower approach onto the golf ball. Now all these together are going to help you to send these clubs into the air and on your target. Now let's see exactly how this works into a full swing with a real ball and with a real target. Those are the only things you need to take care when you hit a long iron, and it's going to make you successful every time. Now, if you have some questions about your swing, your game, or anything related to golf, and you would like to get in touch with us, you can do so. If you want, you can actually purchase an online live golf lesson with me, and you can find all the details you need on our website. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like it, leave us a comment and share it with your friends, and I will see you next week at the Solution Golf.